Great Grand Rising. This is going to be a quick one. There's a favorite part in Star Wars where all hell was just about to break loose, and they came there to arrest Palpatine, and he says, "You're under arrest." And Palpatine looks back at him. He says, "It's treason then." And he proceeds to kill three Jedis all in a row without blinking an eye. And basically, that's what's coming on now. Texas has put up a lawsuit against all of the battle states that they're battling against. I believe it's Georgia, Illinois, Pennsylvania, and it may be another one, maybe another state. But Georgia has put up a lawsuit. 17 other states has joined in with the lawsuit. Now, this lawsuit, I believe, goes straight to the Supreme Court. And what the major news networks are reporting is that it's going to be completely Great Grand Rising is going to be completely thrown out on no merit. So what are they suing for? What they're suing for basically is they are saying that those states were following unfair practices, election practices. They didn't follow their own rules, while Texas did everything that they could do to follow their rules. So they played within the rules of the election practices, and none of those states did. So it's going to be interesting. And as I was telling you about the 12th Amendment, this is one of the phases that they go through. Now they're going through the courts. As they go through the courts, we'll see exactly whether or not this is going to be thrown off to the Congress in order for them to take a vote. So remember, though, this is the kicker with this situation. The United States is a corporation. And then there are multiple corporations within the United States corporation as well. So remember, every corporation has a board. We are not allowed to know who those board members are. But every corporation gets started by somebody. Who started that corporation? Well, the corporation of the city of London started the corporation of the United States for the Virginia colonies. And again, we are not allowed to see the actual signatures who started this corporation. So every corporation also has a board chair, and the board chair is not the president of the United States. He's just one of the people that are brought in to help manage things. So it's going to be very interesting to see exactly which way this goes. But somebody directed Texas and these other 17 states to go through with this lawsuit for some particular reason. That being said, when it goes into the Supreme Court, you're going to see a lot of stuff happening within their system. Remember, this is their system. And again, as I'm speaking to you from the inner standpoint of view, I'm speaking to you from the standpoint of view as we're looking at their election system. Our system that we're rolling back into is kind of what you would call the Great Law of Peace. And I'll have a little bit more on that a little bit later. And this is what the co-creation communities are based on, and other alliances that we're making within the Great Law of Peace of what we're rolling back into. It's actually what the Constitution of the United States is really based on as well. So these are the things that you really need to know. Just keep your eyes open. It's getting interesting because you got to remember there were over 70 million people, about 72, 74 million people that voted for Trump, not the Republicans, but for Trump. And they're claiming that there were 76 million people that voted for Biden. So we're looking at, every election is polarizing, right? But this is unprecedented, the amount of people that they have here voting. And they're in a constitutional crisis. And as they're in a constitutional crisis, there are other things that we're doing to make sure that our people, the indigenous people, the American Indians, and other people that we're associated with are going to be able to be okay and ride through these difficult times that we're going through with these vaccinations and all that other type stuff. So, yes, Texas has put out a lawsuit, a federal lawsuit, 17 other states. have joined in, and this lawsuit is against, I believe it's against Pennsylvania, Georgia, Illinois, and maybe another state as well. So I believe it's going to go directly to the Supreme Court. And here it lies is the war between the states has begun. Great grand rising to us all. Talk to you soon. Peace. Be safe out there, everyone. Love you all.